Okay, you guys, it's so much fun seeing the push-ups where people are flying off the ground, doing pull-ups and all sorts of crazy stuff. But the most important thing is safety. And so I busted out the notepad on you guys, and I have a certain progression, or I have certain precursors that you must have down before you go into the explosive push-ups, okay? So the first one I have is you have to be able to do a full push-up. And I know this is obvious, but I have to say it anyway, because I've seen people try this stuff before and they can't even do a full push-up. On a full push-up, your shoulders must be able to go lower than your elbows on the push-up. The second one that I have listed here is to be able to hold yourself at the halfway point. So that means lowering yourself down on the push-up and to be able to hold that position without falling to the ground or needing to come up. You should be able to hold yourself low for at least 30 seconds before you do explosive push-up. And my third point on this series is you have to strengthen your weak zone. That zone from where your shoulders are even with your elbows and below, that's where all the power, that's the beginning of it. So if you can't go that low and you don't have power there and you're not strong there, you're not going to be able to successfully do these push-ups safely. The fourth point is you have to be able to do a clapping push-up, okay? The fifth point is once you're able to do the clapping push-up, do a clapping push-up where your feet leaves the ground. So before you spread your arms on the skydive push-up, you keep your hands in tight, you keep your hands together so you have a better landing point whenever you go down. And then my sixth point that I want to make is to be able to do off-balance push-ups. So push-ups where you can lean to the side, lean to the opposite side, go down, do half push-ups, lean to one side, and do half push-ups and come all the way up. You have to be familiar in those different areas of weakness. For most people, you want to make that a strength. And the seventh point I want to make is you want to do drop sets. And so let's say you start out with a clapping push-up with your feet off the ground. As you fatigue, before you lose form, you break it down to a regular clapping push-up, and then you break it down to a regular push-up, and then you do a kneeling push-up. Yes, I do push-ups on my knees all the time. You have to go through all those phases and really build up a good foundation before you get into all that fun stuff. Hey, what's up? All right, you got me, you busted. Hey, this is my boy right here, Shane. Without him, I couldn't do this thing. We so love making these videos, so make sure you post comments, you share these videos, and you subscribe, and we will keep these things coming for you. Remember, every minute of the day, you have a choice between either, hey, you can be fit or you can be fat.